Hello friends, this is Pastor Owen, and this video will showcase what's going on around here. Today, October 20th, 2025. Yesterday we had worship. It was the 19th Sunday after Pentecost, and the word from Luke 18 was that, there was quite a lot. It was a kind of a funny, strange parable, perhaps, with an unjust judge and a persistent, tenacious widow who wanted justice. And then the chilling question at the end, when the Son of Man comes to earth, will he find faith? Well, the Son doesn't find any faith. What the Son of God does in Jesus Christ is creates faith. He continues to do that. This is the living word that gets to you. Faith clings to the promise of God even today. And that living word will be spoken on Reformation Day. We have some wonderful texts from different spots in Scripture, Revelation. We've got Romans. We've got Psalm 46. Wow, it's like that's quite a baseball lineup right there. Some sluggers. And then, of course, John 8 as well. And hitting cleanup. If you want to continue the baseball analogy, there's playoffs going on, so why not? So the truth sets you free. It's not something else, and it does announce that you weren't free. That's what the people around Jesus, when he said this, were questioning. What do you mean I'm not free? So that should be fun to read and preach from and be submersed in this week. Some wonderful texts. All right, some church life highlights. I don't know if you saw this in the bulletin yesterday, but our congregation's efforts in giving to that ministry, the Lutheran World Relief donations, include 12 quilts from our group, 1 blanket, and 19 school kits. So thanks for working on those things. Thanks to all who were able to package those things up and send them where they need to go as well. Wonderful job, everyone, on that for a good cause. The high school retreat put on by Augustana District in Alexandria, Minnesota, Luther Crest Bible Camp up there. It was a great retreat. Elsie came back along with Colin and Michelle, their chaperone, and had some awesome things to say about the weekend. It was fun. It was relaxing. And to see and just have her lead kind of a devotion during last night's meal it was so great to hear what they were learning about 1st and 2nd Timothy, and about what the Apostle Paul had to say to that young colleague of his, and what it has to say to us. It was all just great. So I'm thankful that came together for those who were able to make it up there and then make it all the way back. If you have a church life highlight that you want to put forth, email me at stpaullutheran@hotmail.com. Or you can just tell me, hey, you should say something about this, Pastor Hoig, Pastor Owen. That sounds good. All right, so things going on this week. Let's see. There is a Boyden Hole volleyball game that I'll probably attend on Wednesday night. That is if they win tonight, which they're predicted to do, but hopefully the other team isn't putting this video up on their bulletin board and saying, you guys can't do this. Well, whatever the motivations are for the other team, I hope they have a wonderful game. But anyway, Wednesday night confirmation will be online and done in the home. So the subject is, the lesson we're on is the wilderness, kept in the promise. It's what comes to us from the book of Numbers. So it should be a fun lesson to try at home. I'm making a video, and I'll probably send it to all of you to detail where you can access this lesson that was written for you, and how to kind of go through it, and what the confirmation kids are up to with their they're deliverable for this, and we usually have some wonderful conversations and confirmation, things to memorize, and yes, things to complete and discuss. So I will send a video to you parents and everybody. If you want to go through a lesson in confirmation, now you're going to know how. And there's 50 of them over the course of 2 years that you could follow right along. Everybody, you're invited back to confirmation. Okay, adult or youth Bible study will also go virtual. I just got done recording that earlier today on Monday. So I'm going to send that video out so you can dive into the scripture and be changed by it, just like we do on Wednesday nights. It'll give you somewhat of a flavor of what we do on Wednesday nights with the upcoming Sunday readings. So I invite you all to take a look at that video and go through the Bible study the best we can. It is better in person, I will say that. But we might as well give this a shot, and maybe this will make that Bible study more more accessible to everybody who knows about it and can access it not only on Wednesday night, but now or whenever you have the time to look into those texts. So hopefully that works for you. I'll send that out pretty soon. There's some birthdays this week. Jairus Rensink has a birthday on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Jairus. Ron Tiedemann has a birthday the following day on Thursday. And then on Saturday, Caitlin Egdorf has her birthday. Also that day, there's an anniversary to celebrate in our congregation. Leroy and Christy Tiedemann. We hope you have a good one. So good birthdays and anniversaries. I should show you a picture of Silas's birthday. He did have some lava cake later, but for the noon meal, it was Lefsa was the place where the candles could go. 7 of them this time. So that was pretty fun. And he eventually got them all blown out there. I'll give you one more picture. Here's one of our congregation's members getting after the ball. If there's a ball there, Clara's going to go try to get it. It was a really fun match on Saturday, late afternoon, early evening, up there in Sioux Falls that we got to attend as a family, and she did a great job, and they came out on top with a reverse sweep, losing the first 2 sets and winning the last 3. So yeah, see if you can do that move at home today, where you just put one hand in the ground, reach for a ball, just balance on one hand. It's kind of a cool still shot there, isn't it? Okay, enough. All right. Except for you need this verse, of course. We read Psalm 46 this week, and in verse 10, it says this. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." Well, that's a promise. That's a promise right there, and God is stamping it. He's putting his name on it. Be still now. There is a lot of tribulation and trial around, but God is our refuge and strength. That's what Psalm 46 says. Our ever-present help in the trouble. That's when God does his best work. That's Psalm 46 for you. Have a great day, everybody, and a wonderful week. God's blessings to you.